So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Argentina.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes the ordinary look beautiful, doesn't he?
He does, absolutely. His game is just laced with moments of sheer brilliance.
And this is Ibrahimovic. That's been slipped through. Caught offside that time. João Cancelo. Vitinha. And Mendes. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. Chance here to counter. Neymar. Driving. And the finish! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Milan with the corner, they're first. They've played it short, and he's gone backward here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Argentina, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, super find. He's picked his way through. Great chance! That's another chance! Goal! Argentina! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, easy pickings there. Sends it crossfield. Ronaldo running with the ball. Real chance! And there's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And this is Forlan. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Owen.
Has been indicated.
Look at the space. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And they're threatening to fly away here. He gave it plenty and some. That's the end of the first 45. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No
Just a
slip-ups.
quick announcement and an exciting one,
Argentina,
too. We're about to
seemingly
announce
the
today's
only
entry
team to
numbers.
have turned up
Please
here.
watch the
It
screen
is
if you have a
3-0
ticket.
at the break. Away we go again. Oh, perfectly measured that. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Forlan. Great vision. Oh, this is a great position. Can he finish? Yes! Just cruising. They are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. Can he get on the end of this? It's Neymar! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
It's their second corner of the game. Foden plays it short. Shot could be on. Neymar!
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And that's been won straight back. Now it's Neymar. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's had it nicked away. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That pass isn't the best. And he is dashing away. A heavy challenge.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Perez. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's having a shot! Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Neymar. Good chance here. Oh, terrific save. Forlan. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. And he's quick to snatch it back.
1 minute added time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Argentina pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway.
In Paul's goals, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Batistuta, good strong midfield running here. Batistuta! And no, just off target. Scholes. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, well played, well played. Scholes, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. Olise in acres of space out wide. Argentina so far providing... And he's let fly! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Hakimi. And he's there to belt it away. João Neves tries across. Cannavaro tries to clear. So what can they make of this? Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Olise. There's the shot! Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Scholes tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Five minutes till the break. He's shifting through the gears here. A lot. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Vitinha. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Tries to play it through. He's through here. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! The captain scores!
Well, I can tell you that'll definitely liven up the half-time team talk. Scoring first is always a plus, but scoring with that level of quality will surely lift every member of that team now.
Tries from distance. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. How would you review the first half?
Argentina really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Argentina have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
The latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
That gets us going once more. Argentina currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Oh no, what has happened here? João Neves. It's a promising position. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And that has been knocked clear.
Argentina clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Nuno Mendes. Being still separated by the game's only goal. He's picked his way through, and he decides to cross it. And he's had it nicked away. Hakimi is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he's quick to return it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again, and just the keeper in his way. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Howson picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mendieta aims beyond the defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Balde. Now, can they get him away?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Great defending, strong and determined.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Argentina still ahead by the game's only goal. And here's Bruno Fernandes! Mendieta. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's Vitinha! That is produced there, the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And they get him away. Haaland. João Neves. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Olise. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Neves.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's having a shot! Oh, that's a key interception. Nuno Mendes. Still goalless at the moment. Now this could be a chance. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's really well cleared. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Threads one in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Argentina! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Argentina have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for them.
Gets his head on it! And that's a good finish. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
He leaps for it! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Good read, needed to be. And he's quick to get rid. That's the end of the first 45. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And we are back on the way.
Argentina clearly have...
Can he finish? Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo!
Well, that's what you call taking charge, and what an absolutely superb way to do it. What a tone setter this could be for this second half.
The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Argentina with the lead. His decent chance! And he gets rid in a hurry. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well played.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Vitinha! Oh, good finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Argentina now in a position far more desirable.
You can certainly sense a real change of...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Getting up there! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.